Okay, so we've flushed all of the water out of the system, and now we have pumping through the system is just the material that we're going to be spraying. It's the Sherwin-Williams Medium Texture Extra White Ultracrete. It's been sitting for a few minutes, and so we're going to start the pump at 30%. We'll show you what the output looks like. Then we'll run the pump up to 100% and show you the output. You're not going to want to spray at 100%, but so the on-off at the gun will activate if the control is in the on position, and it is. So this is 30%. It's going through 35 feet of hose. This is 50%. This is 75%. This is 100%. We have a little bit of air still in the system. It will pump through. I'm going to turn it back down to 30%. I'm going to add a little bit of air. We have a large compressor behind this. The compressor you may use might have less air. I won't put the full amount of air capacity that we have set up for this at this point, but I'll just give you an idea of what the pattern is. So I'm going to set the air with the pattern while I'm pointing it in this. And then I'm going to turn the pump off so the material stops flowing. I'm going to go to my demonstration, and then we're going to spray by just turning the pump on, and then material will start to flow. Now I've turned the pump off. There's just a residual material pressure in the line. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to spray. Turn the pump off. There's a little bit of material still in the line, pressurized. In the next few seconds, it will stop coming out. We're going to swap out the tip. This is a 1/4 inch tip, and we're going to put in a 3/16 tip. The 3/16 tip is a fairly small tip. What we want to learn here is whether or not the abrasives in the material will cause any problem going through a smaller tip. A bucket of soapy water is good to have around, especially if you're using abrasive material, because you have to vacate any of the sand particles, that sort of thing. Okay, we're going to do the test again. Smaller tip. You can see it is a smaller diameter line coming out. I'm going to add air. Turn the pump off so the material is going to stop coming out. I just have air coming out. I'm going to turn the pump on. We're at 30%. Has a bit of a pattern to it, finer tip, has a much finer pattern to it. I had to monkey with the air a little bit to get the pattern to look right.